Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, everybody out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey will. Oh, listen, Steve Harvey, why don't you join me? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join in with me. Come with me, help me say. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. So y'all can get it on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Okay. Here's what I want to share with you. Stop complaining. So I had to you see how I let that one sit for a second? Stop complaining. Do you realize, without us even thinking about it oftentimes, we just complain about stuff? And it comes up in such subtle forms. Man, I don't know why they still letting that lady work there, man. If they don't fire this woman, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. She driving me crazy. She always got something to say. I bet today, though, the way I'm feeling right now, I bet she better not say nothing to me today. Yeah, because today it. I'm sick of her running her mouth. Last time she said something to me, I should have said something to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you a small example of how it starts to snowball once you start to complain. It just carries over into so many things, man. Stop complaining about your car. Stop complaining about your bus pass. Stop complaining about your kids can't seem to get it together. Stop complaining about your man can't seem to get it together. Stop complaining. Stop. Have you noticed, I'm just asking, have you noticed that in all of your complaining, it has provided not one solution? The reason I'm telling you to stop complaining, because God is able, because God is capable. He is capable and able of fixing anything, capable and able of curing anything, capable and able of allowing you to get to adjusting to things, and capable and able to strengthen you to get through and change anything. But the key here is God is capable and God is able. A lot of times I find myself complaining because I have not used my greatest asset, and that's my relationship with God. You all have one, Now, you may not have nurtured it, but you have one because God created you as his child. He's available to you. Now, the fact that you ain't went to him, okay, once again, who fault is that? Stop complaining. Until you strengthen your relationship with God and formulate this relationship, you don't have enough weapons. You ain't got a big enough shield to fight this thing called life. It just keeps coming, man. And unless you develop a relationship with God, you need a partner in all of this. Maybe you got another route you're going to take. But every successful person I know personally has a relationship with God. I have some really some people that's kind of up there in the success term in terms of business and money and statute. I'm just talking about that portion of success. And then I have a lot of people who are very successful in their spiritual life, who have become great men of God, and women of God. But I look at all of them, and all of them have substantial amounts of, possessions and things like that. Also, most successful people I know have that. Even if you saw them never with a big lot of house and a lot of money or stuff like that, they had so much respect, so much love, so much power was given them from people that their life was rich in that area. Like a Martin Luther King or something like that, or a Gandhi, or somebody who lived their life in service, or a Nelson Mandela who came out and just, man, people put stuff at their feet because of their service. So all successful people I know have that. Every last one of these people that I know, they have a relationship with God. They used the tool that was available to them to give them the strength, the bullets, the arrows, the slings, the shield to fight this thing called life, and have the most valuable partner right there by their side, their Heavenly Father, God, because he will help you get through this thing called life, man. Stop complaining all the time. It's not fixing anything. Why don't you do yourself a favor and strengthen your relationship with God? Man, why can I never get over? Well, you have not because you ask not. Man, how come I always got problems? Well, you keep trying to solve them yourself and taking them to your friends. You keep trying to do them with your own thought process. Who are you? I keep telling you, man. You're going through stuff you ain't got no business going through. And if it's you going through something over and over and over and over, and the same problem keep coming back to bite you again, all that's saying is you still ain't strengthened your relationship with God. It's your relationship. He's not going to make you have one with him. He is a perfect gentleman. He only comes into your life when you invite him in. But for those who do invite him in, they have a distinct advantage on their road to success. A distinct advantage. You can do it without him. Trust me, you can. How far you get, I can't promise you nothing. How well you handle it when you arrive there, I can't promise you nothing. How long you gonna stay there, I can't promise you nothing. How difficult it's going to be without him, I can't give you that. It's going to be far more difficult. But something can happen and you receive a measure of success and you think it's you and it's this move you made, and you can describe it as I got lucky. I happened to be in the right place at the right time. I got lucky. Lucky is usually how other people describe other people's success. Boy, he was lucky. He was right there. Well, let me tell you what luck is. Luck is when hard work bumps up into opportunity. If you've been working hard at something and the opportunity presents itself, that comes a match. That's not luck. But now, if you haven't done that on a repetitive enough basis, that opportunity could present itself one time. You got to reconnect. Stop complaining, man. Come on, listen to me. Stop complaining. It hasn't fixed a single thing in your life. And if you're a chronic complainer, it's because you really, really have not fixed your relationship with God. He'll smooth it out for you. That I can tell you for a fact. I know that for a fact. He smoothed mine out. All right, let's go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me have it. It's your attention that I'm looking for. It's about to go down, y'all. It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Rise and shine, rise and grind. Hear ye, here come the judge. All rise. Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry.
Hey, good morning, Steve.
Continue to love people calling for real.
Good morning. What's up, crew?
Give it up for LS, Junior Boy.
Morning, everybody. Morning, Unc. Hope everybody feeling good today.
LS, Little Sickle.
Oh.
Give it up for the food.
Wait, what?
He just popped in. I wasn't ready.
LS, Little Sickle. Nephew Tommy.
Yay. Top of the morning. Top. It's Tuesday, baby.
Yeah. I'm just paying you back for that comment you made a few weeks ago.
I know,
Yeah, I just thought I'd fire. Well, I forgave you,
But you
I
popped
ain't
in.
forgot. Yeah.
Pimp pop team.
Steve, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
I have a question. On a scale of 1 to 10, what can we expect as far as ignorance and stupidity today?
Think about a
this morning?
9.8
I just wanna
today.
gauge.
9.8.
Whoa.
9.8.
It's pretty strong.
Yeah, and if they stay out the way a little bit, I could touch 10 on an occasion or two.
You think? Okay. All right. Let's see what you do.
If they don't stop me.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You know who gonna try to stop me.
By they, he means us, Carla.
Yeah.
Ain't
Them.
nobody scared.
So,
Them.
yeah. And,
Them.
all right.
Her
What
name.
about stupidity? Same thing?
Oh,
Stupidity.
you talking my territory
That's
now.
you.
well,
That's you.
yeah,
That's
you know,
you.
Tommy's here.
I got that. I got stupid on lock, baby. You looking for it. I'm going to show it up.
whole lot.
I'm going to show
On
up
a
and
scale of
show
1
out.
to 10, I need a number.
9.999. That.
Well, that's 10.
Okay. Round it
That
out.
might well just be 10.
Round up.
Okay.
0.9.
He don't really know no other number.
Yeah, really.
Why you say that?
What? On stupidity? People that stupid, don't you just say, damn, he's stupid.
I don't welcome
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be
Yeah.
You're not that, Tommy. You've overdone. You've done enough in the past to where you'll be known for that till you leave here.
And I'm comfortable with this, though, in case y'all don't know.
Oh, no.
I want it to be over with.
So let the ignorance begin.
I want it to be over with like Amy Klobuchar's run for the presidency.
Wow.
That's cool.
You know, different time.
Wow.
You know, she's a good candidate.
Yeah,
so far.
great.
I mean,
It's
she's a
not
good
now, though.
campaigner.
Yeah, well, I don't know when it's
Yeah,
going to
it's
be, but it
different
damn
time.
sure ain't now. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shirley, it's not now. And we ain't got time
I
for this.
know.
Democrats got to get rid of these damn people. Amy, come on out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, look. You're right, 9.8. Okay,
What's
here
Tom?
we go.
Tom, what's his name? Now, I'll do the rest of them.
Steyer.
Steyer. Yeah, the
Tom
Bring his ass
billionaire,
on
the other
out, too.
billionaire.
Yeah, he ain't got enough.
Coming up in 32 minutes after the hour, a lot of people are worried about the coronavirus. So our question is, wow, what would you do if you couldn't leave the house for 14 days?
Oh.
Be happy.
All right, we'll talk about it when we come back. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, so with all of the new coronavirus outbreak cases popping up everywhere, here's a question, Steve. So you're quarantined, okay? You cannot under any circumstances leave the house for 2 weeks.
God,
What do you do?
L.A., Beverly Hills, or in Atlanta. Either one. Don't make me no damn
either
difference.
one, wherever you are.
Happy as hell. Happy as hell.
really?
Man, 2 weeks, ain't got to leave the house. Boy,
Yeah.
What are you doing?
give me
So
some
that means
damn
you're off, you're not
penicillin.
working.
Penicillin.
Yeah, give me some penicillin for this corona I got, and give me a mask.
That ain't the cure.
Probably is. You know, if you catch it in time, you can get rid of it. They got cure for it. You know, you know, it's not like, you know, this is not, you know, they got something for it. You just got to catch it. You know,
Okay.
catch it on time. I'll be at the house chilling, be happy as hell.
What?
I'm gonna watch
Netflix and
all
chill.
the Netflix shows.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna work
day
out, but
one.
then eat whatever I want. I'm gonna buy a lot of ice cream. I'm gonna send down there. I'm gonna give me about 8 boxes of cigars. I ain't really got to if I'm in Atlanta, so I'm straight, man.
What else?
Man, I hate
That's day 2, cigars. What else you gonna do?
I'm gonna go through my closet. Give some
Straighten
stuff
that out.
away.
Do what?
Yeah.
Put it on.
Oh,
Some
that's
stuff
a good
on
thing.
reel to reel and get the money to my foundation.
Okay.
Oh,
That's day 3.
day
Barbecue
4 is,
anywhere in here?
No, I ain't barbecued yet. I ain't bored yet. So I'm gonna do a lot of. I'm gonna walk around naked a lot.
Yes, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on
There
now.
you go.
And I'm gonna have to have
'Cause
my
you don't get to
housekeepers
do
is
that
gonna
a
have
lot?
to. No, I can't do that. I got housekeepers, but they're gonna have to wear the blue blocker shades. them big square ass blue blocker
The one with them
shades.
sides on it.
Yeah.
Well,
They
how
not
about
coming
giving
to
them the
work?
day off?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, how about
Yeah, they
giving
not
them some
coming.
time off?
Oh, you
Steve?
got to cook and clean then. Uh-oh.
You quarantine. You
What you mean I'm quarantined?
Yeah,
what you
you're-
mean?
You can't have your
can't-
workers
it's
can't
just
be
you.
there.
It's just you.
Yeah,
by
because
yourself.
if they're there, they'll catch
Yeah.
it too.
Making up beds and washing dishes for 2 weeks?
What is it going to be like if you don't have your housekeepers, if you're just there by yourself? That's what we want to know.
Oh, come
Let's
on.
be
All
clear.
by myself. None of my kids
Yes.
can come over.
Yeah,
No,
let's be
Man,
clear. You're
pure
quarantined.
ass
Yeah.
heaven. If my kids
But
can't
no
come
cleaning
over.
up?
Oh, yeah, I ain't got to clean it because I know how to walk past stuff and act like I don't see it. Yeah. Shirley,
And it's your mess.
Shirley, I got a whole lot of dishes. We got all kinds of sets that we don't break out till we have dinners and stuff. I'm going to use all them plates.
See.
There's some plates under the cabinet, under the island. There's some plates in the cabinet. I'm going to use all
You need
them.
paper plates. That's what you need. You need some paper plates.
Eating off no damn paper plates,
Why
man.
not? Why
At my
not?
damn house.
Well, if we ain't gonna cook and clean, throw them in the
Hold
trash.
up, dog. You keep talking about we. They said I'm at the house by myself. If I got to be in the house with you, I'm kill myself.
Steve.
I'm not staying in my house 2 weeks with Tommy. Y'all ain't never stayed with this fool before.
Man, we would be fly up in there, boy.
Dog.
We have so much fun. What you
You
talking?
don't like rain. You don't like thunder. You're
They didn't
scared
say
of
it was
lightning,
raining and lightning in them
and
2
you're
weeks.
scared of the dark. And you
In
scared
2
of the dark.
weeks,
He
it
don't
could
want.
rain.
He don't want the lights out. Can't do that to him. It's just he got too many hang-ups.
Why would we turn the light out? Why?
See right there. See. Y'all ain't know that.
Gotta go to bed.
He don't like when it's
Okay,
dark
so-
in the house.
It sounds like you on
Oh,
day
really?
6. Oh, day 7. So what
Yeah.
else you gonna do?
You're trying to
Day
get
7.
14 days out of him?
Dog, I can do
Yes,
14.
how long it is?
You
Yeah,
can't do
that's
it.
the question.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Day
14
7
days,
and 8
quarantine.
is all barbecue. Can somebody bring some food to the gate and I just reach through and get it?
Yeah, we'll give you that.
Okay, cool.
We'll give you
Then
that.
Okay,
I'm
we'll give you
barbecuing.
that.
I'm
All
doing chicken day one day. Then I'm doing all ribs one day. Then I'm going to do all seafood one day.
Okay.
Outside. I got my speakers outside and,
know-
everything.
He gonna have high blood pressure by the time.
But
we
wait
get
a minute. You're still not washing any dishes.
No, it's stuff just pile
Shirley.
up.
Nah.
Shirley, let me
Yeah.
tell you. It's 1, 2, it's 4
Ew.
kitchens in there. All I
How
got
many?
is-
No! Don't run past that. How many?
Wow.
Kitchens? How many kitchens?
So when you mess up one kitchen, you just go to another kitchen.
So
and
you got 4
start
kitchens.
all over.
How many you gonna do per day? How many days this kitchen and that? You got 4 kitchens. It's 14 days.
I don't have 4 in the house. One of the kitchens is outside.
Okay. It's
Okay.
still 4 kitchens.
Okay. Well,
So
don't
I can
mess
just
up
set the plates
outside though, where your
outside.
neighbors can see.
The neighbors
Oh, you
can't
just
see
set the
my
plates, yeah.
my yard. Shirley.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So you
Got no damn
barbecue.
neighbors
What's the
looking
next
over my
day?
fence.
What's the
Yeah,
next
so
day?
you're barbecuing chicken.
Okay, now
chicken.
I'm at day 9 now.
Okay, there's 2
Day
days. of barbecue.
9.
Gotcha.
Downstairs, in the video area, just doing my video thing. I don't play video games. Let's just leave it at that. I got a little video system down there. I'm gonna go down there and play on that, and go in the golf room and putt around and stuff, and
Okay.
do that. Do a whole day of that.
10.
Day 10. I only got 4 more days. Then I'm gonna go on back
Probably gonna need to
upstairs.
sleep.
and I'm gonna watch CNN.
This house is a mess.
See what Bernie and them doing. Then day 13, I'm
For three
gonna
days.
find some type of spray in the house, and then on day 14,
Spray.
I'm just gonna spray. Oh yeah, cause Margie gonna come home and know I've been in there smoking cigars in the house, everything. I gotta open up all the windows on day 12, so I can fumigate the house. Cause it's gonna be cigar smoking, all the drapes and everything.
And then all these.
How much weight you think you gonna gain?
All
Huh?
this dishes he ain't clean. This is nasty.
Hey dog. Well, you just said the housekeepers can't come, so when they come, they got something to do. I'm not doing that damn
Oh, they
dishes,
gonna be
Tommy.
busy.
I'm gonna tell you that right
Oh,
now. I don't
they
give a
might
damn.
quit.
Oh, they gonna be busy.
They might quit. Listen, with coming up, the nephew is
I'll
here
go down
with
to
today's
7-Eleven
Run
and
That
get some
Prank
people.
Back.
Yeah, this a clean prank.
We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, Miss Ann is standing by with today's national news. And in trending entertainment news, the Harvey Weinstein verdict and plus thousands packed the Staples Center for Kobe Bryant's memorial. We're going to talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time for the nephew to run that prank back. Right now, let's go.
All right, let's do it, Shirley. We got a panty party going on. It's a panty party.
Oh, Lord.
If you've never been invited to one, and I apologize for yourself, but it is a panty party.
For yourself.
Yeah, for yourself. Panty party. Let's go. Come on, cat dog. Panty party.
Hello. I must have had a wrong number. My name is Marcus. I'm trying to find. Is this the person that lives in 19A?
Yeah, 19A, Gary. What's up?
I'm trying to find the lady that lives in 19A. Am I calling the right place?
You talking about Bree?
Bree, that's it. Bree, is Bree available?
Nah, man. She's probably at work.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, listen. I live on the 18th floor. Me and some of the guys on the 18th floor are throwing a party on the rooftop, and we were inviting a few people. So I was trying to see if. Yeah. So we was gonna invite Bree. I've never seen you before. I didn't know you. So you live in the building too?
Yeah, man. I live in 19A with her. Yeah, that's my girl. What's up? When's the party?
Okay. The party's Friday night.
All right.
Our party's Friday night. So yeah, like I said, we were reaching out, and we wanted to invite. I've seen Bree coming in and out of the building, and the doorman told me that he thinks she lives on the 19th floor somewhere. So yeah, I was trying to see if she wanted to come up.
What? You're on the 18th floor?
Yeah, I'm on the 18th floor. I'm in 18F.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 18F. So the party's is on Friday night, like about 10 o'clock, 10 to 1. We're inviting a few people out. So, but like I said, I didn't know you lived with Bree, but this is a cool thing, man. But so we're having a panty party on Friday night.
What? A panty party?
Yeah, on the rooftop we're having a panty party. We got food and drinks and all that kind of stuff. So I was wanting to see if she wanted to come out.
So that's what you do, Marcus? That's what y'all do on the 18th floor? Y'all just hit up folks and try to get dudes, girls come to a panty party? A panty party?
We have a party once a quarter. We throw a party. So
keep up this bullshit, bro. It's gonna be the last party you're throwing. The is the matter with you calling me after my girl?
The language, bro. Hold on. First of all, I didn't know Bree lived with someone in 19A. I've never seen anybody other than Bree. Okay.
Yeah, it's because I work my ass off, dog. Who are you? Marcus?
Okay, so I'm Marcus, but let's just calm down. Like I said, all I'm trying to do is invite Bree to a party. Now,
Bree ain't coming to no panty party. What the the matter with you?
Okay, so let me ask you this, sir. I called for Bree. I don't know nothing.
Yeah,
about
and you got Gary.
I don't know nothing about no Gary. Okay, so Bree will have to let me know that she doesn't want to come to the party. But since I thought I had the right number for Bree, what I'll do is find out how to get in touch with Bree directly, because once again, I didn't know I was getting in contact with a Gary. I thought I was getting in touch with Bree.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be worth much to Bree, man. When I cut that off, who the you to call me? That's my girl. That's my girl.
Okay, so it's your girl. All right, but like I said, I didn't know she had a boyfriend or anything. But that doesn't stop me from asking Bree if she wants to come to the party.
Yeah, well, she ain't single. She's not single. The only thing single in 19A is that single. That's the only thing that's single up in 19A.
Okay, so let me ask you this, man. How long have you and Bree been together? Can I ask
Don't
you
worry
that
about what the I am with my girl. Who the are you?
Hey, I think Bree can make her own decision. Or if she want to come to the party, I'll just call her directly. I just got the wrong number mixed up. That's all it is.
No, you got the right number, Marcus. You got the right number and the wrong mother.
Hey, dude. So are you trying to say Bree can't make up her mind on if she want to come to the party or not? Bree is on.
She can make up her mind if she wants to. I think she has made it up, Marcus. I think she has.
Well, how do you know that? I haven't even asked her to come to the panty party.
Listen, I'm at work right now. Don't come at me with this bull. I've been in that building for years. I've never heard of no panty party before.
Are you going to ask her to come to the panty party, or do I need to ask?
You, Marcus. My girl ain't coming to no damn panty party.
All right. I see what I got to do now. I got to go to the doorman and get Bree's number and ask her to come, because you're not going to pass on the message that I want her to have.
Let me tell you something. You better not come to no doorman. You better not come to 19-8. That's my girl. Stay the away from her.
So let me ask you this: are you ashamed of Bree's panties? Do you not want her? Do you not want us to see her in her panties? I mean, what is it?
Mother, don't worry about me or my girl or her panties. You got me?
Okay. All right, man.
I'm at work, mother. You lucky you caught me at work.
I know you at work, and because somebody told me you were at work. You know who told me you were at work, Gary?
Who the told you I was at work, mother? No.
Bree told me you were at work. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got
mother. What the?
Hey, Gary, listen to me. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your girl, Brianna, got me to prank phone call you. This is a prank.
Shut
You all right, man? G, you all right?
Man, I'm in the broom closet right now. Cussing your ass out.
Man, get your out the broom closet, man.
Come on, bro. Why you doing me like that at work, man? I need this job. I got bills to pay.
Oh, man, your girl got me to prank you, man. She said, you got to prank my boyfriend. All you got to do is say something about me, and he going to go straight crazy.
Oh, my God. Get the out of here. Come on, bro. I love y'all show, man. Why y'all got to do me like that?
And I got one more question, man. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
That's the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Come on, man. You know that.
There it is. Panty party. Anybody want to come?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll still throw a good. I can throw a good panty party now. If I can't do nothing else, I know how to throw a good panty party. All right.
Hit that 9.
I like the fact that the dude was at work and he was trying to keep his job.
He was in the broom closet.
What's going on? Quit saying panty party. Mark, quit talking about my... That dude right there, man.
Loved him. All right, coming up at the top of the hour, entertainment and national news right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Harvey Weinstein, the disgraced movie mogul, was found guilty on 1 count of sexual assault and 1 count of third-degree rape. He is not guilty of the other counts of predatory sexual assault and first-degree rape. Weinstein is facing up to 25 years in jail on one of the counts and 4 years on the other. 6 women testified that they had sexually assaulted them, that he had sexually assaulted them. Harvey Weinstein's legal team insists the fight is not over and say they plan to appeal his conviction on 2 counts of rape and sexual assault. Weinstein's attorneys... Yeah. What'd you say, Steve?
He going to jail. Y'all can stop all this fighting and appealing. This so they can run the bill up some more, because Weinstein got plenty of money. They running the bill up. He going to jail for this right here.
Yeah, which is
he
where
going
he needs to be.
to jail. They arrested his ass. They rescinded a bond. He can't get out. His ass, when they do that right there, it's because you gone. Mm-hmm. When they rescind your bond, your bail, you can't even stay home to the sentencing. Your ass go to jail.
Right.
They not letting you back out, partner. He done had his last free day. He gone today.
Yeah.
And deservedly
He's
so.
gonna Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And the
Somebody
sentencing was
asked
March
me
11th.
today, Steve, man, you out there in Hollywood, how you feel about that dude Harvey Weinstein? You know, they coming after everybody out there. Hey, Doc, listen to me. I have daughters, I got a wife, I had a mother, I got sisters. If you rape a woman, partner, you gone.
You going down.
Dog, you gone.
Yeah.
There's no questions. Bye.
Yeah. I don't care how sick you look when you walk in the courtroom looking all sick and they barely can get you in there. And
Tommy,
pushing that
hold
walker.
you up.
Dog. Hey, let me tell you something. They took that walker from his ass, put them cuffs on him. He walked his ass right up out of there standing up.
Hello.
No, they ain't letting you use the walker on the way to jail,
Ain't
partner.
no
Stand
props.
up. You know, coming in there trying to look feeble, like how could I have done this and look at my condition? Oh man, you ain't had that walk in that room with them girls. Get your ass off that walker and carry your ass to prison.
Yeah. They call him the monster.
Yeah. And that's just
Man,
New
damn,
York. They haven't even done the
right.
LA trial.
He could soon as
really?
Right.
do that one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's just New
California.
York.
Yeah.
they
They have to get finished with that one first, right?
Oh, he East Coast, West Coast. I ain't know.
Oh, yeah.
With it.
yeah.
With
Dog.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna survive none of his time. See, rich ass dudes go to jail like that. They can't handle that.
Go down quick.
Dog, on the check-in, when they getting this jumper, it ain't gonna be right.
Hold up, Tommy. He in Rikers right now.
Wow.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
He in Rikers, dog. Ain't no good parts of him.
You know,
They don't
nice
have
area.
a good
nothing.
section.
Uh-oh. It's on and popping.
What else you got, Shirley?
All right, in other news, yesterday we all could not believe the strength and grace that Vanessa Bryant displayed as she memorialized her husband Kobe and her daughter Gianna at Kobe's memorial service. The other speakers included former NBA greats Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal. Kobe's best friend was there. Man, what a tribute it was, though. It was really a tribute. I was really moved by Michael Jordan's.
Michael did that.
Yeah, his speech and Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah,
Shaq
his best
was
friend.
he was timely and funny and lightened the mood a little bit. We'll talk more about that. Time now to catch up, Steve, on today's headlines.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann Tripp.
Thank you very much, and good morning, everybody. Widening concerns over the coronavirus are affecting the stock market. Investors nervous about the growing infection rate outside of China and its possible economic fallout if the epidemic cannot be contained. There are now clusters of corona infection in Iran, where 6 people reported dead. In Italy, where more than 200 people have tested positive and 5 have died. And especially in South Korea, where over 800 infections are reported. South Korea, by the way, a big supplier of components used by manufacturers around the world. The virus has reported a big topic also of discussion among the finance ministers at the G20 summit at their meeting last week in Saudi Arabia. And the verdict was guilty. Disgraced movie mogul Harvey Weinstein convicted yesterday of a criminal sex act and third-degree rape. But Weinstein was acquitted of the most serious allegations against him. Weinstein was charged with a total of 5 counts of rape and assault against 2 women in New York City, with a third woman, actress Annabella Sciorra, added to support the most serious allegations. But after 30 hours and over 5 days, the jury delivered a split verdict, indicating that the panel probably didn't find Sciorra's account credible. Even so, Weinstein could still face up to 25 years or more in prison. He also faces similar charges involving 2 other women in Los Angeles. Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus Vance says the case makes an important statement.
I hope that with this verdict, it will become more obvious that those kinds of attacks on the survivors and victims when they're on the stand, making it seem like it's all their fault, will be realized as legal attacks that just simply are no longer going to work in this day and age.
Weinstein, by the way, was hospitalized after the verdict was read, complaining of chest pains. The next Democratic debate tonight in South Carolina, followed by South Carolina's primary, which is Saturday. Mike Bloomberg, will not be on the ballot for this Saturday, but he'll be on for Super Tuesday, March 3rd. NASA has confirmed the death of celebrated mathematical genius Katherine Johnson. Since so much of the achievements of Black Americans is purposely not taught, both whites as well as blacks learned about Johnson and 2 of her close friends at NASA through the Oscar-nominated film film Hidden Figures, a film a lot of people felt should have got an Oscar. At one point in the film, astronaut John Glenn says he's not going to lift off unless Katherine Johnson makes the calculations. And in an interview 9 years ago with public TV station WHRO, Mrs. Johnson said that really happened.
When he got ready to go up, he said, call her. And if she says the computer's right, I'll take it.
Katherine Johnson was 101 years old. Finally, in Los Angeles yesterday, thousands of fans and celebrity took place in a final and sad goodbye to Kobe and Gianna Bryant, as well as 7 others. The Steve Harvey Morning Show will let Kobe have the last word.
Dear basketball, my heart can take the pounding.
Back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others who died in the helicopter crash that took their lives were remembered at an emotional 2-hour memorial service yesterday at the Staples Center in L.A. In her first public appearance since the loss of Kobe and her daughter Gigi, Vanessa delivered an emotional eulogy. Take a listen.
God knew they couldn't be on this earth without each other. He had to bring them home to heaven together. Babe, you take care of our Gigi. And I got Nani, Bibi, and Coco. We're still the best team. We love and miss you, Boo Boo and Gigi. May you both rest in peace and have fun in heaven until we meet again one day. We love you both and miss you forever and always. Mommy.
Oh my God.
Ooh, that's
I
strange.
didn't see it, yo.
I know.
No, I saw all of it, man. I watched it. It was,
Me too.
Yeah.
It was he was one of those. This was one of those impactful passings that made an impression on people. Like I said, of all the deaths I've seen over my life, and I've seen some huge ones. I saw my mother crying at an ironing board when I came home from school. Mama, why you crying? They killed Kennedy. I saw my mom and daddy sitting on the couch hugging each other crying. I said, why y'all crying? Boy, they done killed Martin Luther King. My daddy said, they killed Martin Luther King. He said, white folks don't want us to have nothing. I just remember him saying that. That was his heart. He didn't, and I saw both of them hugging and crying. Michael Jackson's passing, Prince's passing, Ali's passing. For me, Maurice White passing. All of us,
Whitney,
3 of us
Whitney
on this
Houston.
show have lost our mothers.
Yes.
We've lost our fathers. You
Yes.
understand? So we done been hit with some hammers.
Yeah.
I'm talking about some blows that drop most people. But when Kobe passed, I think because of how young he was and such an icon in sports, I've never had more men call me to say, hey, man, I love you, man. I just wanted to tell you that. Hang in there, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you, man. I call so many brothers to say, hey, man, I just want to tell you I love you, man. This Kobe thing got me messed up. And I didn't see that now. But when Kobe passed, I saw a lot, and it was just impactful, and that sermon was really, really a good testament to him and all those people who passed.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve, for that. Yeah. Wow. Coming up at 34 after the hour, Michael Jordan provided some much-needed laughter yesterday at Kobe's memorial service. We'll talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, so we're all talking about Kobe's memorial service, Kobe Bryant, yesterday at the Staples Center. What an emotional and very moving eulogy given by Kobe's wife, Vanessa. She remembered her husband, Kobe, and her daughter, Gigi. Also, with tears streaming down his face, Michael Jordan said that Kobe was his little brother. And when Kobe died, a piece of him died too. And did you see when Michael Jordan spoke, he offered some laughs by saying he'll be the crying meme again.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Take a listen.
Now he's got me. I'll have to look at another crime meme for the next. I told my wife I wasn't going to do this because I didn't want to see that for the next 3 or 4 years. That is what Kobe Bryant does to me. I'm pretty sure Vanessa and his friends all can say the same thing. He knows how to get to you in a way that affects you personally, even though if he's being a pain in the ass. But you ever have a sense of love for him and the way that he can bring out the best in you.
Wow.
Man.
The great
And,
Michael Jordan.
That's
Yeah.
a side of Jordan that people rarely get to see.
Yeah.
And he had that side, It was several moments you saw. When he won the title, his reaction. When his father passed, that
Oh, my
reaction.
God. Yes.
And when he was inducted into the Hall of Fame, he
That
got up
speech.
and said some stuff to really get some stuff off his chest. People rarely get to see that about him, but it's a testament to who this man Kobe Bryant was. It was just a great thing, and then Shaq added humor to it. You
we
needed
have
that.
Shaq's too.
Okay, let's hear.
Who'd you want?
I said, Kobe, there's no I in team. And Kobe said, I know, but there's an in me in that So I went back. And told Rick and Big Shot Bob, I said, just get the rebound. He's not passing.
I love it, baby.
Just get the rebound. He not passing.
He's not passing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh,
Mamba mentality, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Kobe will be missed.
We lost a great
He was
one, man.
Yeah.
Great.
Husband,
Yeah, but it's an
father,
Emmy in that-
son, brother.
My favorite.
I was shocked that
That's
he
your
said
favorite
he
line.
actually said the word.
No,
Me
I mean,
too.
hey, hold up. You don't think he done cussed in Staples Center before?
Yeah, we're not judging him or anything.
Hey, just like Mike
whoa.
said, he was
Oh,
a pain in the
absolutely.
ass. This ain't church.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had a memorial
We
service
get
at
it,
Staples
Steve.
Center. Yeah,
We
rappers been in
understand.
there.
We just comment.
No, I ain't talking about. I ain't mad at y'all. I'm just saying
okay.
that's what this Staples Center. Rappers been in there. Hell, this ain't no time to all of a sudden. Ooh, we in the Staples Center. We're sacred. No, it ain't. Hell, I done been in
They got a
Staples
game.
Center cussing.
They got a game tonight, huh?
We know.
I done been in there cussing. The Nokia Center cussing. Farm cussing.
Kodak.
Yes, and the Forum is a church now. Was anyway.
Well, it was, yeah. They
Yeah, it was a church. And everything. I went in there as a church and was just shamed.
Faithful Central Bible Church.
I went in there to see Bishop Oldham one time. I was just shamed.
Why were you shamed?
I said, man, I done been in here cussing. I done did
Oh,
in here. Oh,
from your
Lord.
past, your behavior.
Forgive me, Lord. I done been in here cussing everybody out in this. My opening line was how y'all blankety blanks doing now.
God, dog.
Goodness. That's how you speak.
Very rude.
I don't really think, man, I don't know if I'm going to stop cussing. I was
What?
thinking about it the other day. I don't really see myself stopping.
Nah.
I remember you tried it for a day. You tried it for a day and it didn't happen.
I think it
after
keeps
like
you
30
living.
minutes.
Though. I think it
After
keeps you
30
Well,
living.
I had it. I
Stop.
tried it, but I
You're
had
back.
severe headaches.
Yeah, it's a stress reliever for him.
Yeah, you got a whole special you ain't cuss. Yeah.
All right.
Dog, and right after that,
We're moving on.
you ain't see me for 3 weeks, did you?
You were sick, Steve. You were
Man.
sick. Switching gears. Coming up next, the nephew in the building with today's prank phone call. That's right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, a house divided by politics. Wait till you hear
Whoa.
this.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, this one. Whew. But right now, nephew in the building with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
So today's title is, we need you to be a slave. Cat dog, if you will.
Hello,
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Miss Glenda, please.
this is she speaking.
Miss Glenda, this is Gary. I'm with the Black History.
Okay.
You participated last year in the Black History Parade. Am I right?
Yes, I sure did.
Okay, I got your name from one of the members on the committee, and we're trying to see if you can actually be of some help for this year's Black History for this month.
I sure would. Be glad to help.
Okay. Listen, we're having an auction tomorrow, and wanted to see if you could actually maybe be of some help with the auction that we actually have going on tomorrow.
Yes. Do I need to donate anything, or
But no.
is that what you need?
No, we're not really trying to get a donation from you this time.
we're trying to see if you have some time tomorrow to come out and actually help out with the actual auction.
Okay. What time tomorrow?
Probably like about 9 o'clock in the morning.
I can do that.
Okay. Now, we're asking that you wear something that you'll be comfortable in all day tomorrow if possible, okay?
Okay.
Pretty much an all-day event that we're trying to get you to do.
Okay. I could be there around 9, but I'm going to have to leave about 4.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll see how we can work it out, but we definitely want you to come and be a part of what we're doing.
So what is it that you really need me to do?
Well, actually, we got a lot of people doing different things at the, at the auction, so we just want you to come out and be of some help with everything that's going on.
Okay, well, I want to be prepared. So what exactly do I need to do? Work the concession stand, something like that?
No, really what we had is actually you being a part of the auction.
Being a part of the auction, such as?
Well, what we're doing tomorrow is we already have 50 people who are signed up, and you would be, one of those people that are signed up to do the actual. What it is we're having slaves for a day. And what we're going to be doing is auctioning you off, and somebody's going to buy you tomorrow. And you'll be their slave.
Slaves for the day. Slaves?
Yeah, you'll be their slave for the day. That's what we've decided to do with the Black History. We've decided
I want to participate, but being a slave, no.
Okay, but see, I want you to understand that this is a worthy cause, though.
I understand it's a worthy cause, but I'm not going to be no slave.
Well, you don't have to call it a slave. I mean, a servant, a butler, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to call it. I'm just saying.
Same damn thing. No, I ain't going to be no slave.
Okay, ma'am, Miss Glenda, what I'm trying to explain to you, this is a worthy call for the Black History, and we're trying to get you to be there. Somebody may buy you for $500 tomorrow.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Okay, are you turning us down for a worthy cause, Miss Glenda?
Yes, I am turning your down. Don't call me with that kind of no more.
I mean, I don't understand what the problem is. Sometimes we got to repeat history, so we don't go back to the history. Sometimes we got to do it again, so we don't go back to it. You understand? But here it is. It seems like you acting like a house Negro or something, like you too uppity or something.
A house Negro. Who's the chairman of this?
Excuse me?
The chairman. Last time I spoke with Mr. Wilson, and we didn't have no like this.
Okay, and I understand that, but what I'm trying to explain to you is this is something that
I don't want you to explain a thing to me. Do not call me with this kind of again.
Are you going to show up tomorrow so we can sell you?
Do you understand me?
Are you going to show up tomorrow so we can sell you? We already have...
You're not going to sell me.
We have you listed to be sold tomorrow.
Sell your...
We've got you listed to be sold tomorrow, ma'am. Can we please make sure...
I'm not going to be sold. And you. Do not call here again.
Hey, listen, if you don't show up tomorrow, then we will come to your house and sell you there.
Come to my house?
If I got to come to get you sold,
would come to my house. Bring your over here if you want to.
Listen, I will come there to sell you if you're not going to come out to the auction.
Come on to my house. You bad. Come on to my house.
Okay, I tell you, and you know what? I need you to do this. You need to start saying yes, sir, and no, sir to me right now. Okay? I need to get you in the frame of mind of being a slave of the day, okay? I didn't hear what you said.
Kiss my black.
I'm coming to your house tomorrow, and I'm going to sell you in front of your house if you don't come down to the auction tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
You better not bring your my house. You better not. Do you understand me? I done marched for civil rights. I don't have time for no like that. You.
I understand, but right now we're trying to raise some money for Black History, and we need to sell you tomorrow morning.
You're not going to sell me. You're not going to sell me. You and don't call my house no more. Do you understand? Do not call.
I understand exactly what you're saying. Can I tell you something else? Who else going to be sold tomorrow?
Hell no. Don't tell me.
I got one more thing I do need to tell you.
What is it?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your sister.
My sister? My sister? I can't believe that. I'm going to get her. I can't believe she done did this.
Miss Glenda, you all right?
I'm all right. This is some crazy. I can't believe this. I'm going to whoop her. I'm going to whoop her for this.
It don't sound like you were going to get sold no way.
Hell no.
You wasn't getting on this auction block, huh?
No. No way. Because Miss Linda's been there. I've been at the sit-ins, the marches. I've done some of everything.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I tell you what, Miss Glenda, if it wasn't for people like you, we probably wouldn't be where we are today.
That's
So
right.
We sure thank you. We sure thank you. I just wanted to play a joke on you. Did I get you?
Yes, you did. You sure did.
All right, I got one more thing to ask you. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show with that ignorant nephew Tommy.
We love you, Miss Glenda.
Okay, love you too.
Man.
I love the last line.
It's my
Once she got a
favorite.
grip on what you were saying to her, she cussed your ass out.
I'm not gonna be no slave.
I'm gonna come to your house tomorrow. I wish you would. That's black people's favorite thing. I'll come to your house tomorrow. I wish you would. I showed a blank. Wish the blank you would come to my blanking house. The blankety blank.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did she tell him to kiss her butt?
Oh man.
Yes, she
I bet you won't.
Hey.
Yes.
Boy,
Oh man.
I bet you
I
won't.
need to start saying yes sir and no sir right now.
Come to my house. I bet you won't.
Oh, that was classic right there, man. Tommy T's this weekend, baby. I'm in Pleasanton, California. Tommy T's this weekend. That's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Tommy T's. All right, tickets on sale right now. Laying in the cut is Dothan, Alabama, and Montgomery, Alabama. Y'all get ready. But this weekend, I am in the Bay Area. Go ahead, Shirley.
All right. Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, it is the Strawberry Letter, subject a house divided by politics. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And listen, if you need advice on relationships, sex, parenting, dating, work, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. It's just that simple. That's all you have to do. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Subject, a house divided by politics. Dear Steve and Shirley, my wife and I have been married for 17 years and have always considered ourselves to be a politically conscious black couple. We're both grads of an HBCU and we have great jobs. Our marriage was always solid and we were die-hard Democrats. We worked hard to get Obama elected for his first term and second term. During President Obama's second term in office, my wife lost her job and she blamed it totally on President Obama. There were some trade agreements that affected her job and she was laid off because of that. She got a new job at a bank and she started hanging out with her new co-workers who were all very conservative Republicans. They eventually brainwashed my wife, and believe it or not, my wife voted for Trump. Throughout Trump's administration, my wife has seen nothing wrong with his behavior and how he runs the country. She makes excuses for his sexist and racist ways, and it drives me crazy. The other night, we watched the debates, and she said I was a fool to follow any of them. The next day, she put a Trump for America sign in our front yard. I took it out, and she put it right back. She recently joined the Black Republican Coalition with those fake high-class demons at her job. But the last straw for me was when she donated $500 of my hard-earned money to Trump's campaign. I lost my mind, and she told me that if I didn't like it, I could leave. Our neighbors think we are crazy, and our old friends don't associate with us because of her belief in Trump. I've talked to a lawyer about divorcing her because we've both changed a lot in the last 6 years. I do not see us making it to November in the same house. She needs help, and I need peace. Help her brother out. How should I handle this? Wow. We've heard about since Donald Trump has been elected, when people come over for the holidays and things like that, they try not to discuss politics because when they do, heated arguments ensue. And but this is a little more serious. I mean, you guys are married, and this is a major problem in your house. And like you said, November, come election time, it's really going to be rough if your wife still feels the same way and you still feel the same way. More so, this is a problem in your marriage, though, because of what she's doing. I mean, she's saying things like, if you don't like what she did with the money, you could leave. I don't see how you guys are going to get past this. I mean, I'm going to try, but I don't see it right now. You're already talking about divorce. You're right. People do change in marriages. You guys have been married for 17 years. You say you've both changed a lot in 6 years. You don't say specifically what that means. But the hope, of course, is to change and to grow together. You don't want to grow apart, and you certainly don't want to do that because of politics. I don't know what's going down there at your wife's job. But it didn't seem to be that hard to change her mind. I mean, she was already mad at Obama when she lost her job. She gave them money. You say she gave them your money. Do you mean your personal money, or are you talking about just, our money, the money that you guys have together? But you did specifically say your hard-earned money. I mean, I don't see how she's going to come back from this if she's really a Trump supporter. She's already joined the Black Republican coalition. I just don't see politics as a reason to divorce a person. But, she's calling you a fool and doing all these things. It just doesn't seem like she's going to be able to come back from this. And you guys are going to be able to get past this. You're going to let Donald Trump come between your marriage? Come on. Even if he does win this next term, it's just for 4 more years. All right. You guys maybe need to check out some marriage counseling or something, because this is pretty serious to divorce over. Donald Trump, I don't think he should destroy your marriage. Steve?
Yeah, well, okay, good. Glad you asked me, because that ain't how I feel. Let me go and get into it. Been married 17 years, politically conscious, black couple. Y'all both graduated from HBCU, got some good jobs, solid marriage, diehard Democrats, worked hard to get Obama elected. Second term, your wife lost her job, totally blamed it on President Obama, like her funky company ain't had nothing to do with it. Maybe they was doing something bad in trade that was hurting American workers or something. He pulled the plug on it. Some trade agreements, gave up her job, got laid off. Now she blaming him for getting laid off. The hell that got to do with it, man? Now she just started hanging out with your new coworkers. They all conservative Republicans, and they done brainwashed her. And your wife voted for Trump. I'm out. Marriage over. Bingo. I'll explain why right after this.
All right, we'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject: a house divided by politics. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, come on. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letters. Subject: a house divided by politics.
Nice little HBCU couple. Good jobs, diehard Democrats, worked to get Obama elected. Second term, he passed some policies she felt they got her job laid off, some trade agreements. She got laid off because of that. She got a new job at the bank, started hanging out with her new coworkers. They all very conservative Republicans. They done brainwashed your wife, and believe it or not, your wife voted for Trump. Now, all throughout the administration, your wife done seen nothing wrong he do with his behavior. See, let me explain something to you. Once you become a Trump follower, you have got to blot out anything wrong he do, or else you can't follow him. That's the first thing you got to do to become a Trump follower, is you have to blot out and ignore all the wrong he does. You cannot view this and be a Trump follower. You've got to act like he's done nothing wrong. That's the only way. She makes excuses for her sexist and racist ways and drive me crazy. The other night, y'all watching the debate, and she said, if you a fool for following any of what, if you follow any of them. Next day, this crazy woman go outside and put a Trump for America sign up in the front yard. In front of my damn house. My black ass pulling up after work, and I got a for Trump sign in my damn yard. Oh, no, the hell we ain't. So I took it back down. She put it right back. She done joined the Black Republican Coalition, another confused group of people, with them fake high-class demons at her job. But the last straw was since she donated $500 of my hard-earned money to the Trump campaign. $500 to the Donald Trump campaign? If Donald Trump is who he say he is, why he need your money? Bloomberg ain't asked for nothing right now, and they mad at him. I lost my mind. She told me if I didn't like it, I could leave. Our neighbors think we crazy. Y'all are. You ain't got no more damn friends no more, because they quit talking to y'all, because they not coming over this heifer house with this Trump hat on. She not going to do it. And I've talked to a lawyer. She got that Make America Great hat on again. You got a picture of Stokely Carmichael on your T-shirt. This ain't adding up. We both changed a lot in the last 6 years. I don't see us making it in November in the same house. She needs help and I need peace. Help a brother out. How should I handle it? I divorce her. Yeah, this over with. Yeah. Hey, dog.
Just like that, huh?
Hey, divorce her. This over. You just said we both changed in the last 6 years.
Said that, Steve.
Hey, divorce her. Leave her. Dog, it ain't finna be no peace in your house. She putting up Trump signs, donating $500 to Donald Trump. Leave her. Find you somebody like Bernie Sanders or any damn body. I don't care if you find somebody like Elizabeth Warren. Find you somebody else. She gonna catch hell sitting in that house. And if he make the presidency again, which it looks like he will if the Democrats don't hurry up and get their stuff together, which they don't show any signs of doing, we tearing each other apart. We gonna mess around and let this man back in. He done got rid of everybody in his cabinet that ain't went to jail. If you ain't go to jail, you out. More people in his cabinet has been arrested and put in jail than since I've been alive. His whole cabinet done quadrupled the amount of people that went to jail in the Watergate scandal. And if you testified against him, all y'all's ass is gone. He's got the highest turnover rate of anybody in politics. Dog, this dude right here.
They don't see that.
Listen to me. Leave her, dog. Since she done told you either like it or leave it, you can issue you an ultimatum. You either stop supporting Donald Trump or I'm leaving your ass.
Well, he's talked to someone about divorcing
You're
her.
damn right he should. Because it's,
but
see, it's more than just, it ain't more than the Trump sign and the $500. She don't want to sleep with him no more.
She's disrespectful.
Yeah, see, she holding back. She wants to sleep in a mega hat, and he not gonna get in the bed.
Is she sleeping with someone at the Black Republican Coalition or down at the
She
job?
in the bed. She got on a Trump 90 and a mega hat. She got Melania Trump roller collection. She rolling her hair with Melania Trump roller collection. She using Ivanka Trump facial cream at night.
She gone. She gone.
She done bought you for Father's Day one of them long ass Donald Trump ties.
That covers your big belly.
And your ass is mad, dog.
All right, Steve, we got to go. You can post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, more trending topics right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Unfortunately, we have some more bad news to report. Miss Katherine Johnson, she was one of the pioneering NASA mathematicians. She was portrayed by Taraji P. Henson. Remember the movie Hidden Figures?
Hidden
it was
Figures.
nominated for an Oscar.
One of my favorite
back in
movies,
2016.
man.
Yeah, mine too, Steve. She passed away on Monday. She was 101 years old. Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
Taraji,
101?
Yeah, 101. Taraji posted on her social media page, "Thank you, Queen, for sharing your intelligence, poise, grace, and beauty with the world. Because of your hard work, little girls everywhere can dream as big as the moon." And representatives from NASA said, Mrs. Katherine Johnson was an American hero, and her pioneering legacy will never be forgotten.
That's for real.
Wow.
That's for
yeah.
real.
I mean, and they really were hidden figures.
Yeah, because
we
I
didn't
knew
know about
nothing
them until the
them.
movie. Yeah, until the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I
Houston
never
didn't know nothing about that.
But let me tell you something. I
Yeah.
never heard of it in in school or nothing.
Right,
Nope,
Steve.
nope.
Exactly.
No history about it. Even in Black History Month, we didn't learn about it.
How many more
didn't know,
stories we don't know?
Yeah, NASA was right down the street from our house, and they ain't never said nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing
And
about
these
it.
women, I mean, yeah.
Hey, because you know what, man? It's like we were never taught that in school. I didn't know anything really about Hidden Figures until the movie came out. I didn't get that lesson nowhere in school
None of us
at all.
did, Steve.
Black
Nope.
history in
Not
college
even in Black
or
History
high
Month.
school. I didn't get none of it.
You know how many black little girls could have
Great
been
movie.
inspired by this story if
Right.
they knew about
Yes.
this history
Yes.
lesson?
Why-
It's just unbelievable. We
Why
didn't know
hide
about
it? Why hide it?
Right.
It was
Yeah.
truly
That's
hidden.
Oh, man.
All right, Shirley.
I mean, you think about history. John Glenn said that he would not go until Miss Katherine Johnson said it was okay.
Yeah.
What did her
In the
number
movie,
say? She said, yeah. No, yeah. She
Right.
said, yeah, if she says I can go, then I will go. What are her numbers?
Right, and we're talking a mathematician here, okay?
Yes.
She's dealing with numbers and math. That's,
Yeah.
you know.
Can't be a little off.
Yeah.
No, you got to be dead
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
To the moon
You're
and
sending
back.
a rocket up into the
Right,
moon. Yeah.
right.
You know, it can't be no give or take.
Yeah.
No give or take 2 feet.
And she carried the one. That's how she do, man. She carries the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, rest in peace, Mrs. Katherine Johnson, okay?
Ain't
No longer a hidden figure. All right, well, listen, go check out the movie. You could check it out. And coming up at the top of the hour, changing your routine is good for your brain. We're going to talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, now before we get to this story about changing your routine is good for your brain that we teased, you had something to say about Deon Cole, comedian Deon Cole. From
Yeah, you know,
Blackish,
he
and
wore,
he's also on tour with the nephew.
He wore a velvet Gucci jumpsuit with bell bottoms on it.
Butter.
And somebody
Where?
on
a red carpet or something?
at the Image Award.
For the NAACP.
Oh, I didn't hear that
Image
part.
Awards.
Okay, at the Image
Yeah, he
Awards.
was on the red
Okay.
carpet.
Okay.
And so he wore a bell-bottom suit by Gucci, and it's velvet. And somebody accused him of being a GAYASS N-word.
Wow. Not this dude.
That's pretty harsh.
And you know what?
For outfit?
See, okay, 2 things. First of all, if you look at the picture closely, he's standing in front of his shadow. So the shadow has him looking way wider than he actually is. He's in front of a shadow. But let me tell you something, man. See, bell bottoms, for those of you that's typing, that's 15, 18, them pants look funny. Them pants, I grew up in them pants. Those are called bell bottoms. I grew up in them pants. I'm so happy because Virgil, the new designer at Louis Vuitton, has came out with a series of jeans that are bell bottom. He got them in a green and white tie dye. He got them in a blue and white floral pattern, and he got a stone wash, and he got a gray. I bought all of them.
Virgil is a brother. Yeah.
And Virgil is the new, and he's the new creative designer for Louis Vuitton.
Okay.
Dog,
Out here,
dog, so happy because bell bottoms is back. Pimp, I miss bell bottoms. I done taping my suits way down, but I miss bell bottoms. But for y'all to go and attack this brother Because of his outfit. Now, you going to, look, man, he's wearing an outfit that's really dope and fly.
This is one of the most coolest, humble brothers I have ever met, man. This is a cool cat, man. And he's from Chicago, so I dare you to run up on him if you want to. Run up on him with all this stuff you typing. Do that and watch what happens. He ready for you now. Deon is ready for you.
It ain't what you think. But anyway, here's the deal.
Hello.
Dog, I know some gay dudes.
They do.
They be butter. I be looking at stuff.
Yeah.
I go, yo, my man, where you get that from? And they'll tell me, oh, this Versace, Steve, or this Hermes. Okay, cool. I'm getting that, pimp. And that's it, period. I hate that they tried to make it a negative thing.
Yeah.
What? He's, dog, a velvet, first of all, if you run in your mouth, two things. You don't know what fashion is anymore. You don't know. And you don't know the trend that it's taking. But bell bottoms is back right now.
Probably can't
a lot of
afford
people
the
are doing
damn
bell
suit.
bottoms.
No way.
And then secondly, you probably can't buy that velvet.
Hello. That's what I'm talking about.
Let me just go on and get there.
The hate is real, but he is fly. But
yeah.
Go ahead, Unc.
Well, tell. He's touring with you, Tommy.
Yeah, Unc.
So tell him we love him, and he was fly.
We love him for sure. And Unc just took up. Watch this shirt. Watch this your call. He just took up for the new kings of comedy. I appreciate that. We all appreciate that, man.
Ain't no new kings of comedy. No, you couldn't get off that. No, we decide who that is. Too damn far. We'll let you know who the new kings of comedy is. And until me said and DL make the announcement, there is no announcement to be made.
All right, Uncle Steve.
Touch it.
All right. That's a pop ting now.
Big up to Deon Cole, baby. We love you, baby. The Steve Harvey Morning Show. We love you dearly.
My
Bye.
man.
We ride or die.
All right, well, that took a turn, didn't it?
So y'all gonna stir it up.
Kind of odd energy, eh?
All right, coming up, more of today's trending stories on the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, everybody, get your iPhone out so you can take this number down. Or if you at work, you got a pen and paper in your hand, you ready? Okay, because we're talking Sand and Soul right now. 1-800-684-2825. 1-800-684-2825. Or go to SteveHarveySandandSoul.com. You know why? Because it's back. Sand and Soul, Labor Day weekend 2020, Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Punta Cana, all-inclusive experience. You ain't going to forget it. Now, right now, because it's the month for lovers, this is a special. Now, right now, I'm doing a 2 is better than 1 month of the love special. What that means is right now, through the end of the month, when you book your room package for Sand and Soul and you refer a friend who also books, you both going to receive $200 off of your all-inclusive Sand and Soul Festival. So it ain't nothing but a game. All you got to do is know somebody that's going and say, hey, I'm going to call and refer you, or you call and refer me, and each one of us going to get $200 off. That's all it is. It's just a trick move. Now, all-inclusive, all your food at all 9 restaurants. That's room service and all the snack bars. All the alcohol is included. All the tickets to all events is included. Your transportation to and from the hotel is included. You get unlimited resort credits, which you can use for spa packages, gift items, golf, and a whole lot more. I'm in that all-inclusive.
Coming up, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others who died in the helicopter crash that took their lives were remembered at an emotional 2-hour memorial service yesterday at the Staples Center in L.A. In her first public appearance since the loss of Kobe and her daughter Gigi, Vanessa delivered an emotional eulogy. Take a listen.
God knew they couldn't be on this earth without each other. He had to bring them home to heaven together. Babe, you take care of our Gigi. And I got Nani, Bibi, and Coco. We're still the best team. We love and miss you, Boo Boo and Gigi. May you both rest in peace and have fun in heaven. until we meet again one day. We love you both and miss you forever and always. Mommy.
Oh my God.
Ooh, that's
I
straight.
didn't see it, yo.
I know.
No, I saw all of it, man. I watched it. It was,
Me too.
Yeah.
It was a he was one of those. This was one of those impactful passes that made an impression on people. Like I said, of all the deaths I've seen over my life, and I've seen some huge ones. I saw my mother crying at an ironing board when I came home from school. Mama, why you crying? They killed Kennedy. I saw my mom and daddy sitting on the couch hugging each other crying. I said, why y'all crying? Boy, they done killed Martin Luther King. My daddy said, they killed Martin Luther King. He said, white folks don't want us to have nothing. I just remember him saying that. That was his heart. He didn't, and I saw both of them hugging and crying. Michael Jackson's passing, Prince's passing, Ali's passing. For me, Maurice White passing. All of us,
Whitney,
three of us
Whitney
on this
Houston.
show have lost our mothers.
Yes.
We've lost our fathers. You understand? So we done been hit with some hammers.
Yeah.
I'm talking about some blows that drop most people. But when Kobe passed, I think because of how young he was and such an icon in sports, I've never had more men call me to say, hey, man, I love you, man. I just wanted to tell you that. Hang in there, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you, man. I call so many brothers to say, hey, man, I just want to tell you I love you, man. This Kobe thing got me messed up. And I didn't see that now. But when Kobe passed, I saw a lot, and it was just impactful, and that sermon was really, really a good testament to him and all those people who passed.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve, for that. Yeah. Wow. Coming up, our last break of the day and some closing inspiring remarks from the one and only.
It's the last break of the day.
Steve Harvey at 49 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Steve, we're ready for your closing remarks.
All right, everybody. My close, but I hear him saying it to me all the time. People come to you, ask you for money because I know you got it, because you're doing better than them. Well, you work harder than them. So quite naturally, you should be doing better than them. Now, they come to you and lay this guilt, man. You done came up and over all of us and left us back here. And, man, we so proud of you. Let me hold. My father used to say, if you didn't know me, what would you do? So I started incorporating that in my life. If you didn't have my number, who would you call? I cannot be everybody's emergency. If you are everybody's emergency phone call, you need a new group. They gonna bring you down, man. I'm telling you, they're going to bring you down. And when you go down, guess what? They gonna get another emergency number. They not gonna be there for you. All these people that use you as their emergency, do you have the ability to use them as your emergency? I think not. It's time to look at getting a new group. Now, you can sever the ties with these people now, or you can wait until a major event occurs that's going to cause you have to break it off. And it's going to be a lot more painful and a lot more costly. You know, but Bishop Jake said one time, sometimes you have to let people go so they can be freed up to go be who they supposed to be. Because some people just hanging on because it's comfortable. Because you've made it comfortable for people. And I'm talking to everybody out there. This ain't for me or people who have employees. This is for people who have people in their lives that's constantly pulling on you, man. For $20 here, $40 here, $100 over here. My light bill went off. They cut this off. They calling me. I'm behind on my taxes. My income tax check ain't here yet. Man, oh man, oh man. How many times do you get that? Stop being everybody's emergency phone call, because if they didn't know you, what would they do? You know, my father used to say, when they don't know you, what would they do? They need to get on and get to doing it. You can't save everybody because they'll bring you down. If you're the smartest person in your group, you need a new group. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to have a good weekend.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit steveharveyfm.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.